we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Yeah, hello everybody. Something a little bit different for you in this show. The bidding is open. In fact, the bidding has been open for over 24 hours now, and it's something that we've never ever done before. We thought we'd get Paul Bridgeman. As you can see, he's a busy man, so we won't keep him too long today. But Paul, we've never done it before whilst the auction's underway and some lots have already sold. So give us an update on the June auction. How is it going, and what happens from here on in?
Yeah, that's right. So the bidding went live yesterday lunchtime, and so we're in day 2 now of the auction effectively. So bidding is live. People can log on, make their bids as they have been doing. And I've got an update on some of the lots for you. Quite a few have already hit reserve price, so that's good. There's a few lots that I think we're going to talk about as we go through. But yeah, no, so the response has been really good so far. Sorry for the noise. I'm out and about in London today, seeing clients and on my way to a meeting. So yes, I've got a lovely view behind me and you can see the London Eye there, but it's a little bit noisy, so I do apologise.
That's all right, Paul. We're not going to keep you too long today. I mean, you never stop, do you? You never stop. Now, yesterday, you may remember, we did a feature lot show for lot 140. When we initially did our first 3 shows, we only had 134 lots. Since then, we've had another 6 come in, but lot 140 is something special, isn't it? I'm just going to show, this is what we showed in yesterday's show. There's the floor plan there. I am delighted to say now, though, we do have more images as well. So Paul, just give us a bit more information about lot 140.
Yes, it's a former library property, and the client's got a need to get it sold before the end of their financial year, which is the end of July. So hence the reason they want to see it exchanged in the auction tomorrow and completion by mid-July. That would be absolutely perfect. So say it's a former library premises off North Road in Shorncliffe, Folkestone. So you can see there, beautiful building inside. Some lovely stained glass windows in there as well. There you go, perfect, just on time. But yeah, some really beautiful features. As you can see, it's a stunning looking building. I say just an update for you. I say bidding went live yesterday. We had an open viewing at the property as well yesterday, and a good number of people turned up. And we've got an opening bid on that one at £95,000 as well. So it's underway.
It is underway. It's not too late, is it, to view the full catalogue? It's just there's a little QR code. Get your phone out, just scan that QR code there. It'll take you straight through to the full catalogue. And not too late if you do have a question as well to call and ask somebody at Clive Emson. 0345 8500 333. Website's running across the bottom as well if you want to type it out. But there is a link in the body of this broadcast wherever you're watching it. So do give it a click. So Paul, it's not too late to get involved now, is it?
No, not at all. So you can still log on, register and bid. The auction will finish tomorrow with lot 1 finishing at 11 o'clock. And then every lot after that, lot 2 at 3 minutes past 11, lot 3 at 6 minutes past 11 and so on. Yes, you can still get involved and bid on the properties. But what I would say is please don't bid unless you've done your research, unless you know what you're buying. You've looked at the legal pack, you've taken your own legal advice on it. I mean, we stress it all the time, but people do buy property without viewing. People do buy properties without looking at auction, but it's not our recommendation. It gets serious quite quickly. If you're the highest bidder and you are the buyer on the day of the auction, when that time it gets to 0, the gavel comes down, you've exchanged contracts, you are legally bound to purchase that property. So please do your research, know what it is you're buying, know you've got your funding in place, because as I say, it can get serious quite quickly if you need to withdraw from that contract. You could lose your deposit. And you can be sued for breach of contract as well. So yeah, not that I want to get on a downer note, but as I say, I want it all to be positive. I just want people to understand what they.
No, absolutely. Transparency is absolutely key here. And I am hoping if you have been watching our shows as well throughout the course of the June auction, you have done your research if you are going to be making a bid. If you haven't and you're just interested to find out a little bit more about how it works, this show is perfect for you as well. If you just want to have a nose through some of the properties, maybe auction is something that you've considered but haven't really gone much further on, do get in touch with Clive Emson, even if it's just to get some information about potentially going to auction or whether you want to go down a different route. No problem at all. Right. Paul, I think we better let you go, haven't we? Because you are super, super busy. Just quickly as well, is I don't suppose that boat's for auction behind you, is it?
Sorry, say that again.
I don't suppose that boat's for auction behind you, is it?
Yeah, there's a lovely boat behind me, look there. Yeah, no, so you've got a view lovely down the River Thames. There you go, absolutely beautiful. Just a quick update on a few of the lots as well. Just had a quick look while I was on the train on the way up. Lot number 4, we've got an opening bid on. These are ones that I said we just, to keep an eye on if you're interested in just watching the process. Lot number 4, we've got an opening bid on at 260. Another one, lot number 35, which is a beautiful looking lot. It's a former sort of small holding. Had a guide price of 120. That's lot 4. There you go. Lot 35 is a former small holding. Had a guide price at 120 to 125. Currently, we have 91 bids on it, and there is a current bid on it at £519,000. So there you go. The power of auctions.
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. Wow.
And another one we featured actually was the Artist Studio, which was in East Street in Ashton, Canterbury. Had a guide price on it at 200,000. There you go. That's the inside of it. Can't deny it's an artist studio, can you? Looks beautiful. Some beautiful paintings there as well. There you go. That's currently had 19 bids, and the reserve's been met on that one, and it's currently at £246,000. So against the guide at 200. So again, there's still room on that to go up a bit more, I think.
Unbelievable. I tell you, it's such a hive of activity when these biddings go on. How do you have time for meetings, Paul? You're not just sitting in front of the computer watching all the bids coming.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, we used to love obviously being in the auction room, but now the auctions are online. You get a different kind of buzz. You're watching the bids come in, and it does still get you excited. And I can only imagine how it must feel for the clients seeing the bids come in on their properties.
Fantastic. Right, before we go, we've actually got Paul is going to take us through his 5 golden rules. Before we do that, though, just a quick reminder. Yes, bidding is now live. The information running across the bottom for you. If hopefully you've done your research by now. You've seen the other shows that we've been doing. Every single lot going under the hammer in the June auction has been featured in at least one of our shows here. But if you do want to view the full catalogue, just scan that QR code just above Paul's head there, or type out cliveemson.co.uk, or just click the link in the body of this broadcast. It's not too late to get involved. So there we go. But of course, there's more auctions coming up later in the year as well. So if you haven't done your research, might be worth just maybe waiting for the next one to come along.
That's it. We're currently accepting lots for the next auction on the 26th of July. Final closing date for entries. If you're looking at selling, please do give us a call. We're only happy to provide appraisals. The final closing date for entries to that one is the 3rd of July. So still plenty of time to get into the next auction on the 26th. Yeah, no trouble.
Fantastic. Right, Paul, we're going to let you go. You're going to have a quick change and location change. I'm going to take us through your 5 golden rules of bidding. If you are about to bid in the June auction, please just stay for the next 5 minutes to watch this because it is really important. Paul, thanks so much. Good luck with your meeting. Off you go, and let's bring Paul Bridgeman back in for his 5 golden rules of bidding. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Quick costume change, and I'll be off. See you later. Cheers, everyone. Thanks very much. Cheers, Ian.
Hello, my name's Paul from Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers. We're often asked what are our tips for buying property at auction. So these are our 5 golden rules that you should follow if you're looking to buy a property at auction from ourselves or anybody else. First thing, obviously have a look at the website, the auction catalogue, and find all the information on the properties that you're interested in. So download as much information as you can, read up on it, look at the areas, etc. Next thing to look at is the legal documents. Request a copy of the legal documents for the properties that you're interested in. You'll be able to see the title, the information on lease information, searches, etc., etc., and get your own legal advice on this information. The information is there. Nothing should be hidden. It should be the most open and transparent way of buying property. But say all the information is there for you to take to your solicitor and get your own legal advice on. Obviously, go and view the property as well. You need to inspect the property. Take with you someone that you trust. Get their opinion if needs be, and get an idea as to what state the property's in, what work you need to do, and really sort of build a picture for yourself as to what you can afford then to do yourself, and get other tradespeople in to do for you. Do you require a survey? If you do, then you're within your rights to get a survey done before the auction. You can arrange that with ourselves, get the surveyor to contact us, we can arrange access for them. That may be for your own personal use, your own peace of mind. It may be for lending criteria as well. So you can get mortgage funding, so they can arrange a survey with ourselves, and so we can allow them access to do that. Know the costs. Is another very important point. You need to not only know what it's going to cost you to buy the property. Of course, yes, you need to know what you're going to be spending on it and know you've got the funds available for that. But what's it going to cost you to do the property up? What are the service charges? What are the council tax implications? All these things build the picture. So it really is up to you to find out all the costs. The other thing is, in the legal pack, look in the special conditions of sale, because quite often there may be costs associated that are passed on to the buyer as well. So look in there and say that none of that information is hidden, it's all there for you to see. So it shouldn't come as a surprise, but let's say make sure you read that information and you'll see it all there laid out for you. But let's say know what you can do yourself. When sort of adding up the costs. Can you fit your own bathrooms? Can you fit your own kitchens? All those sort of things. If not, you need to allocate costs for that. And as I say, service charge, ground rent, when you're looking at rental portfolios, when you're looking at obviously renting your own properties out, these things need to be taken into account as well. So once you've done that, you've found the details of the properties you want to buy, you've looked at the legals, you've considered whether you need a survey, you've been through all the costs. Last thing to do is not panic. The bidding goes live a couple of days before the auction finishes. You just need to then log on, register yourself to bid by entering your credit card details, debit card details, your ID information and your solicitor's details, and of course all your own personal information. Once you've got the 3 green ticks, you're ready to bid, and you just need to stay calm, watch it right up to the last. You can sort out proxy bidding as well, but all that information is on the website. And then, as I say, stay calm, bid, and wish you luck. And I hope you then are able to buy what you want. If you have any further questions, please do give the office a ring. We'll be only too pleased to talk you through the process, what you need to do, how to register, and of course if you want to book viewings and download legal packs too. Thanks ever so much. I hope this information's been helpful. Like I say, please do drop us an email, give us a call. We're only too pleased to help. Thank you.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.